Stress was briefly covered in the lesson about the brain, but today we'll go more in depth about what it is and how some people cope. Firstly, let's see what stress does to you. Surprisingly, stress affects both the body and the mind. It affects your thought process, as well as your body's reaction to it. When you are stressed, your muscles stiffen up, and sometimes you experience pain. But it's your choice whether you want to suffer from the pain or not. If you resist the pain, you suffer a lot more than if you accept the pain and be fully mindful of the present moment. The pain equation is suffering equals pain times resistance. But most people don't try to accept the pain. Instead, they resist it, usually in a few ways. They ignore it, judge themselves for it, try to cover it up with unhealthy coping strategies, or try to tense their body against the pain. None of these options actually work, and sometimes only cause the pain to worsen. Some examples of unhealthy coping strategies are binge eating, procrastination, and isolation. When you use these unhealthy coping strategies, they might work for just a second or two, but after a while, the effect will fade away and you'll be no better off than you were. However, if you accept the pain, you don't have to like it. The pain will probably not go away, but your suffering will. Accepting the pain isn't liking your pain, but it's accepting that it's there non-judgmentally. Some more examples of unhealthy coping strategies are ruminating, substance abuse, binge eating, sleeping too much, or skimping on sleep. Do you use any of these strategies? As mentioned in another lesson, these strategies might make you feel better for a moment, but never work long term. The unhealthy coping strategy didn't do anything to resolve the problem. Mindfulness is an example of a healthy coping strategy that can work long term. It can also increase your productivity and make you feel better, which helps you resolve anything that was stressing you out previously. When you are mindful, you are staying present in both the body and the mind. When ruminating or thinking about other things, it stresses you out a lot because you aren't experiencing what is in the present moment and instead are traveling back in time and saying, oh, I wish I could have done better on this, or what if I could have done this? This isn't helping your situation any better. Studies have shown that if you stay in the present moment and use mindfulness as a healthy coping strategy, you become more productive, you ruminate less, which reduces your stress, and you enjoy life to the fullest extent that you can. Your body is always present, but is your mind?